Okay, so now we're back, and we're going to be talking about Brittany Renner back at Jackson State to give advice. Let's get into it. Hard Talk Radio.
You introduce yourself and let's go from step A to Z because we got to kind of show these guys the other side of game. And that's why you gracefully blessed us with your presence so they could understand from your point of view how this game is played.
So my name is Brittany Renner, aka Bundle of Brittany on Instagram. I have been on social media for almost...
Joe, they took notes all year, but now you And that's how the game starts with the phone. Right? They're going on Instagram and they see you. And what happens? They try to get off in the DMs. And kind of take us on the journey of how this is played out.
I mean, honey, like, I feel like my DMs, it's like a Nike store. There's nothing but checks. So it just, for me, I feel like...
Hold on. They missed that game.
Nothing but blue checks.
They missed that game right there. She says like a Nike store.
It's like a Nike store. There's nothing but blue checks. So honestly, when you reach a certain status, you can have the pick of the litter. So for me...
She don't mean checks. Paper. She mean blue checks.
I'm talking heavy hitters. Some of y'all's favorite rappers, NBA players, football players. It's like, to me, once you reach that level just of popularity, the world is your oyster. You can do whatever you want. And for me, my whole journey on here, I felt like my life almost felt like I was in Disney World, like I lived in Disney World. Like, you get to skip the line. You get privilege. Like, people just want to be next to you. They don't even see you as human anymore. And you can either, use it to your advantage and maybe abuse it, or you can, try to make something happen. So a lot of guys who are in my DM, you're in my DM because I'm Brittany Renner. So naturally, if you play a sport, it's kind of like, well, that's an incentive to talk to you. A lot of times, women, men in general, everybody wants something.
Thank you.
Everybody wants something. So it's like, even if we both have our own thing going on, me still being with you is a good look because you boost my stock. Just like you boost my, you know what I'm saying? Like, I boost your stock. It's just that simple. It's kind of like a give and take, but you have to be aware of what you're signing up for. You want to make it to the NFL, and it's kind of like, you do understand there's a lot that comes with that, right? There's going to, to be able to decipher who really loves you for you, I think that's like the $1 billion question we're all wanting to know.
This is how the game is played. Please know that. We putting you up on game because some of y'all gonna make it. I hope, pray all of y'all make it. Even if you make it in the business world, that's a whole nother category of game. In that world too, they just dress it up a little different.
Yeah.
The game is the same. Only thing changed is your name. That's the stuff I just did right there.
You are useful, and it's better to be useful than useless. So you just have to have that understanding that, okay, I have something to offer, whether it's financial, status-wise, whatever. And people do see that as a bonus to be with you. There's nothing wrong with that because both of you can have stuff going on, but you just have to be aware nobody is just here for nothing. It's just about figuring out who could be there during the times of adversity. And you would only know that going through adversity. Like, if you had an injury and you weren't able to play, or just for even a short amount of time, like, there are just certain things you're going to have to just see for yourself.
Well, I mean, she is telling the truth. She is telling the truth. I can't knock her for that. All right. She is basically telling the truth. Okay. You reach a certain status, whatever you're looking for, whatever you want to do to make money. You do have a pick of your litter. That becoming that, what's in the red pill community, that 20%. Women wanting the, the high quality men, high value men. You work hard, you are rewarded for it. You are rewarded for your hard work. You get to pick the pick of the litter. You get the women that you want, that other men masturbate to at night. What other men masturbate to is your reality. Okay? All these chicks that you have regular men just jagging off to, men who work hard and become high value, they're able to get those type of women. Instead of, jagging off to a fantasy, they actually have it. They actually living that reality. That's basically it. Deion Sanders has Instagram model Brittany Renner address his players about dealing with women online. Well, let's get into it more. Deion Sanders pulls off an all-time insane move involving his Jackson State players. Sanders brought in Instagram model, my polite description, Brittany Renner, to lecture his players on dealing with women on social media. As much as this sounds like a joke, I can promise you that it's not. It's my responsibility as a coach to prepare my young men for any and everything on the field and off the field. When I read this, I kind of think about Mike Tyson. The people in his corner prepared him in the ring and out of the ring. I don't think he would have suffered as much as he has in order for him to learn from his mistakes. He wouldn't have made those mistakes to begin with. Anyway, I brought in Bundle of Brittany to educate them on how the game is played between men and women at their age and stage. The message may not be for everybody, but trust me, it's for somebody. Coach Prime at GSU Tigers FB. Sanders captioned the video of Renner addressing his team. What the hell is Deion Sanders doing? What went through his mind before he signed off on this little speech happening for his players? Renner shouldn't be allowed anywhere near a football locker room or any other gathering of young men and athletes. Let's not forget that she had a child with NBA star PJ Washington, who is many years her junior before splitting and leaving. Let's get this straight about PJ Washington, okay? This was not a 15-year-old. This was not a 14-year-old. This was a young man in his teens, 20s, whatever. The man can make an informed decision whether he's going to smash this woman raw or not. Okay? Let's get that straight. Okay? He made a decision to mess with somebody that everybody knows the town bicycle. Okay? He could easily look her up on social media. Type in Brittany Renner. Look up her name online. Look at the fact that she wrote a book, Judge This Cover. The signs were there, man. Red flags, more red flags than the Chinese Communist Party. All right. He could have talked to fellow NBA players and find out about Brittany Renner. There's so much information on this public figure. So much. Is that the woman you want addressing young men about proper online behavior interactions with women? I will side with Deion Sanders on this because the fact you're seeing a wolf in a woman's body. You're seeing what what you're seeing how she thinks. You're seeing how she acts. Okay. And you could understand what you're getting into. A lot of people will want to be in this high, holier than thou route, but this is the greatest thing you can do, because these men have a choice now. All right, you see this person for who she is. Avoid her. Make your money in the NFL and search for a woman that's high quality. Okay? No Instagram models. But many are not going to listen because some of them have never had a woman before. They've never dated a woman that actually liked them for them. So a lot of them are going to fall by the wayside. A lot of them are going to get hurt. A lot of them are not going to be. There's two ways people learn in life, either by taking in advice or experience the pain of not taking in that advice. It's basically, that's it. You can learn from hearing and taking in that information, or learn from the school of experience, and their colors are black and blue. I don't think so. This woman literally had an Instagram post while at JSU about needing to hide your sons because she was there. Okay? But now you know who she is. If there's one kind of person you shouldn't allow within 1,000 yards of young men, the keyword young men who are athletes, is people like Renner. I don't know what Sanders was thinking, but this was a massive mistake. No, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, man. Yeah, low key. Yeah, I've had this mic for a while now. Yeah, I sent you a message. What do you think of the mic? But yeah, man. I mean, look, bring up. This is gonna be real unconventional. What I'm saying. Bring up all those IG models. Bring them all up there. Let them talk. Let them talk about their experiences with men. Let them talk. Let them know how they get men. How men just sleep with them because they're beautiful. That's it. Yet you had to bust your butt since junior high to get where you are today. To get into Jackson State, you had to bust your butt on the field, in school, just to get where you are in Jackson State. That should sink into these players. I can't be going around and messing with chicks who have nothing but their looks to get them ahead. I have to be with a woman that actually worked to get where she is today. That actually has a degree, that actually works, and is a woman that doesn't mind cooking for her man, loving her man. Just to put that in there. But that's basically it right there. That is basically it. Okay? Because let's be honest. Some of these men are not going to take in that advice, and they're going to fall. They're going to fall hard. They're either going to go to jail for murdering a chick because the rose-colored glasses fell off, and he saw her for the thought that she is, and he's going to end up doing a simp move. Or they're going to be paying massive amounts in child support. So I'm not going to clown him. I'm not going to clown Deion Sanders. Okay? She wants to give advice, fine. And just maybe this could be a better look for Brittany. Maybe she has a shot at possibly being a motivational speaker. Of course, there's going to be people who are still going to clown her. Of course, there's going to be people who are still going to make slick comments about her. But it could be a way away from being an IG model. Since she has a son now, and it could be a new path and a new chapter in her life. Who knows? I'm optimistic. Low-key T for life. Do you want to come up, or you are just gonna stay there? You want to come up and talk about it, or no? Let's see. You want to come up? Let's see if anybody else want to come up. Okay, Woody Bush. Do you want to come up? Let's see. Okay. Going once, going twice. Do you want me to come up? I don't know who that is, but yeah, sure. Review with facts. Yeah, you can come up. Just sent the link. I'm about to come off this real soon. If no one's coming up. All right. All right. Low key T for life. Are you coming up? All right. Guess nobody's coming up. All right. Okay, so I am going to end this right now. Talk to y'all later. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything else is in the description box. Okay, later.